What's good, guys? So we're just going to create something random in Roact. Let's get started. I'm going to create a local script, and this is going to be our mounter. And then we need to require Roact. So first I'm going to do, let's just require Roact like this. Equal game, get service, replicated, wait for child, Roact. And then we're going to say, well, now we're going to create a function. And we're going to say, it's going to be our component. Local function, component. And we're just going to say return Roact dot create element screen GUI. And then we're going to say reset spawn equal false. And then we're going to add in a text button. Text button. I'm going to say anchor point equals boolean to dot from scale. Actually, no, I'm tripping. Vector 2 dot new 5 position equals boolean 2 dot from scale 25.5. We're going to say size equals boolean 2 dot from scale 25.5. Text equals get items. Or we could just say items. Yeah, we'll just say items because we're just going to get, it's just going to be an items button. We're going to open up in items, okay? And then what we can do is Roact. First of all, let's see if this works. So Roact.mount component. Actually, Roact.mount Roact.create element. Component. I hope this works. Component. Wait. Component. And then we need to pass in game.players local player player GUI. All right, let's see if this works. I haven't even looked at the docs. Let's check these functions. Mount is not a valid member of Roact. Oh, require. Okay, so require. All right, so let's see if that works. And it worked. We got a text button. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is local items, okay. Then we're going to basically say, we also need to create a remote function, but I'm going to do that later. We also need to create a local function items screen. Okay, then we can return what we're going to do here is Roact.create element. Okay. Frame. We're going to say, actually scrolling, it should be a scrolling frame. Scrolling frame. So we're going to say, we're just going to copy these. Copy, paste, and we're going to say, for here, we can add a whatchamacallit, an event for the button dot activated equals function RPX. And then what we can do here is we can basically say local screen item screen enabled equals false. So here we can now put visible equals items screen enabled. We can say items screen enabled equals not item screen enabled. And then we can say yeah, so that should be good for now. All right, so now what we can do is for the scrolling frame, we can add in a UI grid layout. UI grid layout. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do cell size equals Ubuntu dot from scale 1.0.1. All right, and now we can basically say, yeah, let's see if this works so far. Let's see if we don't get any errors. Oh, wait, we have to, wait a second. We do have to put this here. Items screen equals Roact.create element. Items screen. Okay, now let's test it. At least to see if the item screen comes up. Boom, it does not. Okay, so and that might be just because we need to update. So handle, or not local. We'll put a handle here. And then we'll say up here, local handle. And then we will basically do an update. Roact.update handle. And then we don't have any props. So really we're just gonna call this Roact.update. So then we'll say update update. Boom. Let's try that and see if that works. I'm just really just going off of nothing right here. Oh shit, something did work. Something did work. We did update. Update. Oh, okay. Well, our button obviously works, so we need to update, and then our update also worked, but we need to put in our that we need to put in our component back through. Okay, and then we have attempt to index function with components. Oh, Roact create element component. There we go. That should work. Let's see. Oh no. We need to add another one of those brackets or parentheses, whatever. All right. Bow, it worked. Let's go. So that's how we've created basically an items menu that you could open. You know, and then how are we going to get our items? Let's say that we have our items on the server. We do not want to store them on the client here. Okay, so what we can do for that is we can create a remote function, and then I'm just going to leave it remote function, local remote function equals game get service replicated wait for child remote function. Then we can say handle.didMount. Hopefully this works. I hope this works. I don't know if you can do did mount on the handle. I've never tried it, so we'll see. And I haven't checked the documentation in a while, so we'll see if it works. Handle.didMount connect. This is not even a thing. I don't think this is a thing at all. Yeah, let's just check the doc. Maybe we should check the documentation and be kind of safe. Kind of safe here. All right. So elements, boom. My handle mount, okay, mount.unmount. Then there's the update. Where's update? Right, the update. Okay. Well, I guess what we can do is we can really just say local. I really want to wait until it's mounted, and I know how to do it if it was an extended component, but I've never tried it with just like the regular local script that we're doing right now. I feel like so clock mount, okay, update. All right, well, let's just try it, I guess. We'll just try to run it right here. So local results equals local result equals remote function invoke server. If result, then items equals result. All right, let's try to see if it works. What we're going to do now is we're going to create a server script. And what we're going to do here is local remote function equals game get service replicated storage. We can do local function on function. We're going to pass in the player because we get the player automatically, and then we're going to say local items equals boom, and then we can say local on player added and then we can say on player added on player added function, and then we can say items player equals banana fries toast player. We say game.players player added connect on player added, and then we can also say function dot on server invoke equals on function wait for child remote function, and then we can say repeat task dot wait 0.1 until items player return items player, and then we can say all right, let's try to see if this works real quick. Nice, dude. It actually did work. Cool. So that's cool. It worked. I don't know if there's a time where it wouldn't work. Maybe I don't really. I can't really think of anything. So, don't hold me to like this might work all the time. Like maybe because with how Roblox is, how low Roblox loads it things in, and it might. I don't know. I could potentially see it not work, but it worked for now, so that's cool. And then what we can do is we can actually call update, because maybe like we can do this is local items equals table for item in items do item equals roact dot create element text label text equals item text equals item, and then we can say in here we can say items or items equals roact dot fragment create fragment item components item equals roact create fragment item components, and then we can say create fragments item components. That's it. That's all we're going to say. And then boom, we put a comma right there. All right, so we should be able to update this, but I feel like we don't actually need to. So let's just see if it works, if it comes up. I feel like this should work now. Yeah, boom, there you go. We have all our items. Cool. So yeah, we just created a simple, Roact system where you can click on an items button and your items pop up. And we did it all in this Roact mounter, and we didn't use any module scripts and stuff like that. So this was just a way you could do that. Yeah, and I've never done this before, doing everything on a single local script, so I thought that'd be kind of fun to do. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.